Hi you guys, we're back with another couple chat. Apparently you guys already know that we tried to go live and do the video for you guys and it did not work. So we're just going to go ahead and do a pre-recorded video and talk about more about us and about relationship issues, because I did get some emails and I saved them and some questions. So basically I kind of got the question out of the emails that I read, and we just going to go from there and have a little chit chat. So if you want to join our marriage chat, I don't know if I'm posting in the morning or whatever, but if you want to just join our morning chat video, evening chat, whatever's going to be our marriage, couple, relationship chat, just keep on watching. If not, who cares? Hi, you guys. So we back. Of course, it looks better, right? I had to bring my lighting in here because I feel like you need to see us better and we look better. And yeah, so hubby is going to take the lead. So I'm going to let him talk. So you could tell them like one of the topics we're going to be talking about.
We're going to be talking about how we deal with problems. How it made us better at person and relationship. How we became friends. Basically, that's what we're going to be talking about tonight.
And another thing, I feel like we should definitely talk about like how people need to compliment each other better.
Yeah, that means a lot in a relationship.
You know what? I should.
Because if you don't, somebody else will.
You know what I thought about, babe? Let's talk about. Let's not talk about the problems. We can come back to the problems, but a lot of people have problems. But a lot of people deal with things in their marriage, like things that can't, like weight issues.
Weight issues.
Yeah, we know people right now, personally, that is going through problems with their marriage with weight issues. And you can kind of talk it from a boy perspective, from the bad, like if you wanted your girl to lose weight, or versus, you know, vice versa. And me talking from the woman perspective, and me kind of talking from the person that, you know, who I have talked to about their marriage issues. I'm not going to ever say nobody's name, but we just will talk about issues because other people do go through the same exact thing. And how we help, well, I help, but you know, you help a little bit. How we help them, and say where we can help others. That's great, right?
Yeah.
Great. Okay, so I guess I'll take the lead. Why do I look so bright skinned? I mean, I know I'm bright skinned, but
That is light different.
You think so? Okay.
Yeah.
I need bleach. I'm just kidding, you guys. Okay, so I'm just gonna get over right here because you guys know I'm very silly. I'm very playful. So if you get offended and want me to go ahead and talk, you need to get off the video because I'm a very fun, energetic person that just likes to, you know, goof off. But anyway, I'm gonna talk from a woman's perspective, and anything I say, you guys should already know. I have no filter, but I am going to say everything respectfully. And if I'm willing to say it out loud on camera, that means I have no shame. So I don't care. And I don't have any shame. That's what I'm telling you. So this is going to go back to before I had weight loss surgery. If you're new to my channel, yes, I had weight loss surgery in February. I had the gastric sleeve. That's when they go in and cut 80% of your stomach off. And you're left with 20% of your stomach. And that's it. Because that's all they do. And the rest is up to you to lose the weight. I mean, you can believe it or you don't believe it. It's totally up to you. But anyway, I'm gonna go into what me and you talked about today. Okay, you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how Roman and I got on this conversation today, but we were talking about weight loss. Okay, guys. So, like I was telling Roman, someone had called me today, and they're going to do the weight loss procedure as well. And then we end up having another conversation. Then the conversation was about my weight loss and the reason why I'm had weight loss surgery. And he was telling me that I seem so much happier now, and I thought I am happier now. I'm like so like don't have any worry. I'm like literally carefree in the world. Nothing bothers me. I mean, it just don't. I take everything that people do or try to say to me negatively with a grain of salt. Literally, I give zero fucks. Literally. So I was telling him like when I was bigger, I always loved myself. Don't get me wrong. I always loved myself. I always was very confident. I mean, I always did what I want to do, wear what I want to wear, say what I want to say, point blank, period. And to me, I feel like I was very angry. And I didn't never knew, excuse me, I didn't never know where that anger came from. And I'm guessing it was a weight issue because soon as the weight came off, it was like a weight lifted off of my shoulder. And I was just like this whole new person. Like, you guys see now, like, I'm literally smiling and happy all the freaking time until last night pissed me off a little bit. But otherwise, I'm so much happier. And then I was like, told him, you probably heard me say this before on my weight loss channel, on this channel before that. What I'm about to say now is that I had weight loss surgery for my husband. He doesn't like when I say that, but it's true. Like, I'm putting the camera forward. But partially, a lot of that is true. I really did. Like, I mean, a lot of people can't admit to shit like that, but I can. I don't, cause I don't care. I don't care what nobody think because he's my bestie and I love him and I'm not going nowhere. He's not going nowhere. So, like, I had weight loss surgery for my husband. And like today, he was like, no, you had it for yourself. I'm like, no, I did not. Like, I said, fuck it. Okay, 60-40. You know what I mean? 60% was for you and 40% was for myself. And he was like, well, why would you do it for me? I said, because I felt as though you wasn't attracted to me or attracted. It doesn't matter what a man tell you. To women, we always see things differently. We always feel things differently. Even like now, after I have lost weight, I feel like my boobs are just like so deflated, which they are. But he's not a boob man anyway. But to women, we feel like that's a turn off for a man, and we always trying to like critique things on our bodies when it comes to a guy. You can say what you want to say that you don't. But women, as women, we always want to look our best and feel our best. And we do things for stupid fucking reasons. So, how did you feel about when I said, matter of fact, let's rewind for a minute. And I want you to keep it 100.
I am.
Okay?
Yeah.
Did my weight play a part in our relationship before weight loss? Was it a problem? Was it an issue to you?
It wasn't no problem to me. I always told you that, straight up. It's still the same. That's why I always ask you why you did it because of me. You know what I'm saying? I thought you were just doing it for yourself, that you wanted to change yourself. I ain't know it was because of me. I ain't know it was part of it because of me. Because like I told you, I've been with you ever since we were 16. Even when you were small, until you got big, I still was with you. And it never changed.
So you admit that I was big?
I ain't really.
You know, you just admitted that I was big.
I'm saying I wasn't paying attention to your size, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
When I started paying attention to it, like when you started showing me the picture, and I was like, okay, yeah, you know what I'm saying? She did have a little weight on her, but see, I wasn't paying attention to it. You pointed it out, cause all I saw was Avis. Somebody I love, the person I love. I wasn't looking at your weight or nothing. I love the Avis, no matter what size you got or nothing. It wasn't gonna change.
Okay, another question. So, if a husband have a problem with his wife's weight, and even vice versa, a woman has a problem with her husband's weight, do you feel like the woman should change her appearance for her husband?
See, that's a hard question. You feel me?
It's really not.
A man of advice? I mean...
Your point of view. If you had a problem with my weight and you're not attracted to my weight, you are attracted to who I was before. Okay, you would tell me, right?
Right.
So therefore, that means you would want me to lose weight to go back to how you want me to look, right?
I will let you know.
Answer the question.
Yeah.
You want me to lose the weight for you?
Most likely. Basically.
People, right, while you're watching this right now, go ahead and comment on your answers below because I am going to write back every person who has a response to this. Okay, now I am close to some people that have this issue.
It
And
is. Oh, I'm
go
sorry.
ahead, go ahead. Go ahead.
It is. Some people that get used to what they love. They're used to what they saw from the beginning. Some people like
they just want who they fell
yeah.
in love with.
Yeah.
They're not attracted to a fat person. They don't want a fat person. They are attracted to, and that's fine. Everybody's attracted to who they're attracted to. Like, if you're attracted to a light-skinned person, dark-skinned person, whatever, and you dark-skinned and they're really attracted to a nice chocolate sister, but then you turn around and you bleach your skin and you get light, they don't want you anymore because you know why? You changed who you were. They don't like a light-skinned woman. I know there are plenty of men that don't like light-skinned women. They prefer darker women because that's cool. I don't want you either. But people like what they like. And if you are one way in the beginning of your relationship and your marriage, and then you are, say for instance, you was like 160 when you got together, and like 15 years down the line, you're now pushing 380 pounds. And then they don't even want to fuck with you no more because, I mean, they're happy with you. I mean, they love you, but they're not happy with what you look like. And that becomes a very strain on your marriage because from what I'm talking to with this other couple here, I am trying my best. I mean, the husband, he told me the reason why he drinks a lot, his alcohol problem, is because of his wife's weight. And then
I don't believe that now.
You don't believe him when he say that?
Nah.
You think he just like to drink?
Yeah, I
Think he was lying?
I don't believe that now. To be honest. That's just my point.
Why you think? What you think?
I'm thinking it's just
A crutch, or excuse, or lie?
That's what I think it is. He just find a reason to cover up what he's doing. Like what his addiction is.
But you told me in confidence, like the reason. Well, and I told her. No, I had him to tell her.
This person I know, we talk about been drinking ever since I knew him.
Ron, there's nothing wrong with people drinking. That's not what I'm saying. This person became a heavy drinker when they became. This is what I'm telling you. They just told me everybody can drink, but people know when they start picking up drinking even more. Because when a person drinks so much, they're trying to fade away and kill that feeling that they have inside what they're yearning. They're trying to erase something from their mirror they don't want to face or see. Whether it's their life problems or their addictions or their spouses or whatever. People do major drinking or drugs to hide what's inside, for comfort. To kill that hurt that they have.
Say like today. And this person decided to do the weight loss surgery like you had. Mm-hmm. And get back to what she was. Mm-hmm. You think his drinking gonna change? I
don't know because I'm not him. All I know is what he told me. And I had him to tell his wife. You can bare your soul to me, but you need to bare your soul to her. Let her know, hey, your weight is why I'm drinking. I'm not attracted to that. I want you to lose weight. I mean, it's not healthy that you're like this, and I'm not attracted to this. I'm attracted to who I was before, who you were before. I like who you were. Like he said, he want the woman who he worked hard to get, not this person. And he said he didn't want to tell her that because he don't want to hurt her feelings. She was like, you won't hurt my feelings. But at the end of the day, yeah, your feelings will be hurt as a woman because you feel like you don't let yourself go. Most women let themselves go after marriage. I admit that. I let myself go after I had my children. And I'm talking about look-wise, I'm talking about like weight-wise. I did. I let myself go weight-wise after having children and being married. You know why? Because once we have children and once we get married, guess what we do? We become comfortable. We become very comfortable. We have these busy lifestyles. Whether you're a housewife, a house mom, that is still a busy lifestyle. I don't care what. That's still a job, a full-time job. And don't stop when daddy get home. I know. So, anyways, being a full-time mom, being a full-time wife, becoming very comfortable because you say, okay, well, I got who I want, so I ain't got to do all this and this and this. Hey, the same thing you did to get that man or that woman, the same thing you have to do to keep them.
That when it get harder. To me, the work get harder. Because you're getting older. You're going to always have, you know what I'm saying, somebody new out there. They're going to be looking at the same thing you worked hard for.
Trying to take your spot.
So you got to work a little more harder. You know
it's just like a
job.
job.
So
full-time job.
It's not a clock out and clock in thing. You just got to continue working at it. Like I say, dating. You work hard to get what you want, to keep that. Marriage. Sometimes people feel like, oh, I got it. You know what I'm saying? I got to work harder than I worked when I started dating her.
Because now you got
when you start falling off. You know what I'm saying? You got to work more harder to keep what you got. Because then come the family. The dating thing changes.
Temptation comes.
Yeah.
And we have had temptations in our marriage on both ends, before marriage even, on both ends, from my end and his end. We both have had temptation. We have had temptations while we're married. People trying to interfere and intervene. I mean, sometimes some people may slip up. I'm not saying sexual-wise, but stuff happens, and hey,
we ain't perfect.
Nobody's perfect. It's either if you want to be with this person or you don't want to be with this person. Is it worth working out or is it not worth working out? You know, write down the pros and the cons. Do the good outweigh the bad in your marriage, or do the bad outweigh? Then you sit down and you talk to that person. You write it down. You, like I told her to write, bare your soul to your husband. Write down everything that you feel about him, all the issues you have about him, how you feel about him, and give him that letter. Let him read it. He'll do vice versa. Then what y'all do, like me and Rome do, at least once every 2 weeks, we get together. We turn off our phones, no TV. We go in the room, lock up, or go, not lock up, go somewhere. Yeah, go somewhere like a park or just in the car while we're out. And we sit down and have these long conversations about him and I. Like, what are my wants, what are my needs, what I'm doing wrong, what you want to see me do better in, and just cut ourselves off from the world and just unite with one another and talk about everything and bear our souls out. Cut off all communication, period, for at least a good hour or two, so we can get back to us, get back to bonding, staying close to one another, and all that. And that's what you have to do. You have to know if your partner happy. You have to know, and communication is the key. I keep telling them that, like I told them, and I had to teach Ron this, and I had to teach myself this. Like, Ron used to always bitch about how when we have conversations, I'm always going off the handle, fly off the handle, cursing and going off and screaming, hollering, and shouting. I said, well, Ron, if I'm not screaming and hollering and shouting, then that's when you should be worried. Because clearly it's coming from a hurt place. It's coming from a loving place. You should be worried about me hollering, yelling, and cursing. Fuck all that. You shouldn't worry about that. What you should be worried about is the words that I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. To the words I'm saying, then you will understand where I'm coming from. Listen to the words that person is saying. It doesn't matter how they're saying it, long as they get their point across. Don't worry about them yelling, hollering, and cursing. Listen to what they're saying to you. Period. That's all that matters. Because once they get it out, it's a big relief. Because I'm sure they've been holding it in for a long time. Once they get it off their chest, things will get a whole lot more better. I swear to God it will. And now when me and Rome get into it, I don't yell and holler and curse like that unless like I'm really really angry. But then I have to catch myself and be like, hey bitch, remember, we not that girl. We not finna turn up. We're not gonna do that. Do I catch myself sometimes?
Yeah. I have to remain sometimes. Like, chill out. You know what I'm saying? Calm down. I ain't caught for all that. It should be past that.
I am growing. I mean, I didn't grow up in the type of household where you can have civilized conversations. Everything was yelling, calling each other mother effers, cursing, fighting, breaking glass, shit like that. I learned from what I saw, and I run that into my marriage. And that's that type of marriage I want to have. I don't want no violent, freaking abusive relationship. You know, I'm not saying he's abusive to me, but I know when I'm married, you guys will really understand me. If y'all knew me personally, you guys know. It's not just him, it's people in general. When I get mad, when I'm angry, I'm going to hit you. I'm going to hit you. So I have learned, literally, I have learned this just recently. I am growing. I am a work in progress. I am learning to Avis. You don't have to fuss with everybody. Okay? You don't have to fuss with everybody. You don't have to fight with everybody. You don't have to put your hands on everybody. Communication. And if there are people that out there like just want to talk shit and do shit to you, fine. Let them do it. People talk about God. People talk about Mary, Moses, and everybody else. Who cares? It's just words. Who gives a darn? Who cares? They're not hurting you. Are they paying your bills? Are they stopping your bills from getting paid? No. Are they paying anything you got going on? No. If they take care of your children or whatever the case, no. They're not doing nothing to interfere with my personal space, my life. So why should I give a fuck if they're not my family? You know what I'm saying? And I don't care. I don't care. All thing I worry about is keep continue to have my inner peace. Like that song say, I'm living my best life. I ain't going back and forth with you. I'm not. Even with my husband, I'm not finna go back and forth with you. Now, if I want to go there and be stupid and go there, I can't. But I'm learning to take the high road. Okay?
You know I ain't finna go back and forth with you.
You know I will. I go.
Yeah, you know how I am.
You know.
Have you finished?
Yeah, you finished? No, hell no, I ain't finished.
You know, I be laughing, you know what I'm saying?
And then that's when I go.
Let's say I need to stop that, because you know what I'm saying?
And you know that make me mad, and I come stomping through the other side of the damn house ready to fight you.
If they get too out of control, you don't have to put your hands on each other. Let one of them go one way, you go the other way, cool down, come back, talk about it. Even if you have to talk about it on the phone, you feel me? You go outside, she be in the house.
And that's what we do sometimes.
You text, and she don't want to talk to you on the phone, you know what I'm saying? At least y'all getting it out somewhere, somehow. So you won't be going to bed on it, because that's going to make it worse. And then next morning, you be like, man, that shit, you know what I'm saying? Boom, you going to work and anything can happen, you feel me? Then last thing y'all done, the other spouse gonna be like, last thing we did was argue. And you could just nip it in the bud that same night. Like it's different ways you can handle it.
Different strokes for different folks.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't never just one way. You'll be surprised.
So you guys, we're going to go ahead and end this video. If you want to hear the rest of this video, be sure to comment below, thumbs up. Be sure to write all your comments about everything that we said below in the comment section. Ron and I will try to have these conversations at least 3 times a week if you want me to. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday nights. We will try to get these videos out for you. If not Monday, Wednesday, Friday, it'll at least be one of the days on the weekends. So at least 3 times a week we will have these couple chats so you guys we can talk about things. So, like I said, thumbs up the video. Comment on whatever you want to comment on, even if it's your problems. And let's get this video up to at least 500 likes by Saturday. I mean, I have 82,000 subscribers. I mean, that should be nothing, right? The video is going to get more views than that. So just like the video. I don't care if it's a thumbs down. It's still considered as a like. And this is going to be tallied up as whatever the 500. So just thumbs up the video. That's how you letting me know, Avis, I appreciate you for making these videos. I appreciate you for coming on with your time. You didn't have to do it. I don't have to do it. But I just like to do it. I'm here to help people that write to me. And try to give them my advice and my opinion. Because you never know who may be going through this stuff. So.
Because we went through it at a young age. Like our teenage age. We done did that. And
we can't talk too much because the time is.
Oh, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? We done been there. You feel me?
So let's just try to get up to 500 likes. At least 1,000 would be great. So. comment, like, subscribe if you haven't. Thumbs up, 500 likes to get more videos. Once I hit 500 likes, I will make another video. Let's do like that. Get 500 likes, I'll make another video. I don't care if it's thumbs down. It's going to be counted as 500. 500 likes, I'll make another video. That'd be my appreciation. I'll let me know, hey, I want more of those videos. Okay? I love you guys. See you later. Close it out, baby.
All right, y'all. We'll holler at you.
Bye.